In the heart of Silicon Valley in 2003, a group of talented computer scientists, including Peter Thiel, Alex Karp, and Joe Lonsdale, came together to form Palantir Technologies. With only a handful of employees, the startup began its journey in a small office, driven by a shared vision of harnessing the power of data to make the world a better place. These pioneers weren't typical Silicon Valley entrepreneurs. They were mavericks, marching to the beat of their own drum. Peter Thiel, a PayPal co-founder, had a reputation for backing ambitious, often controversial ventures. Alex Karp, a philosopher-turned-CEO, was as adept at debating moral ethics as he was at discussing algorithms. And Joe Lonsdale, a Stanford graduate with a knack for spotting the next big thing, brought a youthful dynamism to the team. In the early days, Palantir was far from the Wall Street darling it is now. The founders faced their share of struggles. They grappled with technical challenges, battled skepticism from potential investors, and even faced the looming threat of bankruptcy. But they never lost sight of their vision. The startup's initial goal was ambitious, to say the least. They aspired to build a platform that could analyze vast amounts of data, uncover hidden patterns, and provide actionable insights. They envisioned a tool that could help governments and organizations tackle complex issues like terrorism, fraud, and public health crises. But achieving this vision was no small feat. It required groundbreaking technology, a dedicated team, and an unwavering belief in their mission. Despite the odds, the team pressed on, working long hours, surviving on ramen and coffee, and pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible in data analytics. Their dream was to apply data analytics to solve some of the world's most complex problems like national security and crime, and although the road was fraught with challenges, their unwavering determination and innovative spirit laid the foundation for what Palantir would eventually become: a global leader in data analytics and a shining star on Wall Street. Palantir was not just another IT company. Their mission was to create powerful data analytics solutions to help organizations tackle the world's most complex issues. Born out of a desire to make a difference, Palantir set out to harness the power of data, turning it into actionable insights that could solve real-world problems. The company's core mission was to empower organizations with the right tools to navigate the complex landscape of data. They aimed to do this by developing a unique platform that could integrate, visualize, and analyze data from various sources. This was a game-changer in the world of data analytics, as it allowed organizations to make informed decisions based on comprehensive insights. But Palantir didn't stop there. They took their mission a step further by focusing on some of the most pressing issues of our time. For instance, they worked with law enforcement agencies to develop data-driven strategies for fighting crime. By analyzing patterns and trends in crime data, Palantir's solutions helped law enforcement officials predict and prevent criminal activities. In the financial sector, Palantir's technologies were used to manage risks and identify fraudulent activities. Their advanced analytics tools allowed financial institutions to sift through massive amounts of transactional data, spotting irregularities that could indicate fraudulent behavior. The company also made significant contributions to the healthcare sector. Through their innovative data analytics solutions, they helped healthcare organizations streamline their operations, improve patient care, and expedite research initiatives. From fighting crime to managing financial risks, Palantir worked with numerous global clients to provide groundbreaking solutions. They showed that with the right tools and a clear mission, data could be used to address some of the world's most complex challenges. And as we look towards the future, it's clear that Palantir's mission to harness data for good is more relevant than ever. After years of operating under the radar, Palantir finally decided to go public on the New York Stock Exchange in 2020. Now, this was no ordinary initial public offering. Palantir opted for a direct listing, a rather unconventional route that bypasses the traditional IPO process, allowing existing shareholders to sell their shares directly to the public. This bold move was met with its fair share of controversy. Some pundits questioned the company's decision, citing concerns about Palantir's secretive nature, its complex governance structure, and its reliance on government contracts. Yet the debate did little to dampen the enthusiasm of Wall Street. Upon its debut, Palantir's stock price experienced a roller coaster ride, reflecting the inherent ups and downs of Wall Street. But despite initial volatility, Palantir's shares started to show a promising uptrend. The company's unique position as a leading data analytics provider in the government sector became a compelling narrative for investors. As the world grappled with an unprecedented pandemic, the demand for data analysis and surveillance technologies surged. Palantir found itself in a pivotal position, its technology being used in everything from tracking the spread of the virus to distributing vaccines. This enhanced visibility and relevance led to a surge in Palantir's stock price, rewarding those who had taken a punt on its shares. The opinions of industry insiders varied. Some CEOs and analysts hailed Palantir as the next big thing in data analytics, praising its unique software and growth potential. Others, however, remained skeptical, cautioning about the company's lofty valuations and the challenges of scaling its business model. Yet, amidst all the debate, one thing was clear. Palantir had arrived on Wall Street, and it was here to stay. Despite many contrasting opinions, Palantir's rapid growth on the stock market caught the attention of many investors. Its journey, filled with both triumphs and trials, serves as a testament to the unpredictable and exhilarating world of Wall Street. With an extraordinary mission and limitless potential, the future of Palantir remains very bright. This data analytics powerhouse has been consistently pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. From the start, Palantir has always been about solving the world's most complex problems. Today it's taking that same problem-solving prowess and applying it to new domains like pharmaceuticals and green technology. Imagine a world where data analytics can accelerate the discovery of life-saving drugs or optimize renewable energy production. That's the world Palantir is striving to create. But it's not just about entering new industries. Palantir is also focused on continuous innovation within its existing platforms. They are constantly refining their algorithms, improving their user interfaces, and developing new ways to visualize and interact with data. This commitment to innovation is what keeps Palantir at the forefront of the data analytics field. Moreover, Palantir has been making strategic partnerships to expand its global footprint. These partnerships with organizations big and small are opening up new opportunities for Palantir to apply its technology in ways that were unimaginable just a few years ago. Yet despite its rapid growth and expansion, Palantir hasn't lost sight of its original mission. It remains committed to using its technology for good, to help governments, corporations, and nonprofit organizations make sense of complex data and make the world a better place. Looking ahead, Palantir is set to continue its trajectory of growth and innovation. As more and more organizations recognize the power of data analytics, the demand for Palantir's services is only going to increase. And Palantir is ready to meet that demand, armed with its world-class technology and a team of brilliant minds who are passionate about changing the world through data. Palantir is proving that they are not just an ordinary IT company but a leader in the global data revolution. And that is the story of Palantir, a journey from a small startup to one of the biggest stars on Wall Street. This saga begins back in 2003, with a small group of talented computer scientists, including Peter Thiel, Alex Karp, and Joe Lonsdale. Nestled in the heart of Silicon Valley, they were just another startup with a grand vision: to harness the power of data analysis to solve complex issues, ranging from national security to crime. But Palantir was never just an ordinary tech company. Their mission was to create powerful data analysis solutions to help organizations grapple with the world's most intricate problems. From combating crime to managing financial risks, Palantir has collaborated with numerous global clients to deliver groundbreaking solutions. After years of operating in relative obscurity, Palantir decided to step into the limelight, listing on the New York Stock Exchange in 2020. Despite facing a fair share of skepticism, their rapid growth on the stock market certainly caught the attention of investors far and wide. Looking ahead, the future of Palantir seems bright. With an extraordinary mission and limitless potential, they continue to innovate and expand their services into new sectors, from pharmaceuticals to green technology. Palantir is proving that they're not just any tech company, but a leader in the global data revolution. In summary, the story of Palantir is a testament to the power of a clear mission and relentless perseverance. From their humble beginnings as a small startup to their rise as a Wall Street darling, Palantir has demonstrated that with the right mission and determination, nothing is impossible. So, as we wrap up the tale of Palantir, remember this: whether you're a startup or a Wall Street giant, the right mission coupled with unwavering perseverance can take you to unimaginable heights. Stay tuned for more fascinating business stories on our channel. Thank you for watching.